Hmm. I'm not going to say any words yet. Oh. Why does that sound like that? Hello? No, it doesn't sound. I gotta be honest. You know what? I'm actually eating tomatoes at the moment, or doma, uh, vine leaf rice wrapped in vine leaves. Give me a second. I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really want to do this. I'll be really honest with everybody. I'll move the computer a bit forward, and then I'm going to check that you don't see too much of my ridiculous face. But yeah, maybe you do. Okay, cool. And then get back to the stream, and then I'm going to work at the stream. Just hold up a bit, people. Okay, so we got 18 people. First things first. Sorry, always can I ask, is the sound good? I know this is annoying, blah, 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 blah. It sucks. But this is the sound we have at the moment. But is the sound good? Can you see the screen? Let me know these things, because, you know. No, I just lie back in my big chair. Come on, 22 people. Does the sound, I know the sound might be crappy, but is it okay? Does it work? Yes, fantastic. Okay. No, I didn't want to do this, and I've not been. I honestly, I've not wanted to do this for a couple of weeks. You can all see that there's not been a video. Oh, you can all see if you want to look. There's not been a video on my channel for 2 weeks. There's not been a live stream for 2 weeks, and before that, there's not been many videos. I'm a very what's the word? Particular emotional person. So I take when the game hurts, it hurts me, and I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, and nobody should ever, and you can make fun of me as much as you want for that, but when the game hurts, it hurts me. It hurts me a lot, and I don't like to be as active. But we only do this one way. We do the way we always should do this. And I butt dialed. I literally butt dialed half the frickin' alliance today, this afternoon, while I was having a beer with a mate for 10 or 15 minutes. And it made me think that I haven't given as much love as I should do. So, we do this one way only. Are you ready? Are we all ready? And to be honest, I shrunk this jumper. Wait, I need to get more comfortable. I've been doing so much laundry at the moment. And now I look fat. It's so hard to be like a cool person. Okay, alright, moving it. Before we start, we're going to do it. You ready? I've moved it. I look sexy. Yep, everybody agrees. Shrunk the jumper, I took weight. I think it's a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B, as the Simpsons always said. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another mystical live stream for Rise of Empires on Fire. It is the 16th of January 2021. I am so happy to be here, and I am so happy to have spent some time off. I am wearing pants today, Oscar. Thank you very much. The pants will be off soon. That is a separate thing. You can find that on my OnlyFans. But basically, guys, I just felt, so many, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and so many of you have only known me for maybe the last 8 or 9 months. You know, you may have joined. I have been doing the YouTube since like 2016, I think, or maybe even earlier. So, you know, it's always awesome that this is such a cool thing, and we're getting 10,000. I'm so impressed with it. But pretty much every January, I try and take some time off, because I've been living in Sweden for 7 years now. It's freaking freezing and cold and snowy, and I love it. But it does mean that you get a little bit, I don't know what it is, shut down. I think it's called, there's a name for it. Is it sad? I don't mean sad. I think it's called seasonal affective disorder or something like that. You just kind of shut down. Oh, fuck. Who's here? Oh, well, we have everybody here. Kate's here. Oh, I'm sorry. Kate's here. Oscar's here. Oh. But we've got 23 of us now at the moment that I can see. And this is it's just a general stream. I just kind of wanted to say hi. I am literally eating dolmade or dolma. Depends which way you're from, which is basically rice wrapped with vine leaves. That is my snack for tonight. If you don't have a snack, get a snack. Snacks are important. You should have those. But yes, I am still in Sweden. You're from VSE. Okay, anybody from VSE is love of my life. Am I on a diet? No, no, I don't diet. I don't diet. I'm 6 foot tall, and for nearly all of my life, I have fluctuated between 90 kilos to 120. Basically, I've fluctuated back and forth, and that pretty much depends on how much work I'm doing at the time. I'm kind of a easy person in that I can eat quite a lot, but it's all about the work. When I don't have a lot of work, I do a lot of work, walking. You know, I try and walk 10 kilometers a day, and that usually keeps my weight down to around about the 90, 95, which is where I feel comfortable. I don't mind my belly. My belly is a testament to all the good meals I've eaten. And I mean, I'll be really gross, guys. Yeah, I asked the guy to give me these, you know, these chilies. Yeah. You know these chilies? The little green pickled spice chili. Oh, sorry. That was good. That was good. Oh, so good. That's really good, but that's gonna hurt me tomorrow. That's definitely gonna hurt me tomorrow. It's a little bit too spicy. Druid is here. Yeah. Is it spicy? The proper. I'll show you the dolma, just so you guys can see. It's a vine wrapped little thing. There's rice inside, and the rice is usually spiced, and it's an awesome thing. And I had some food with a friend today, and we were at a nice place. And as we were leaving, I said, "Oh, you know what? Give me 3 or 4 of those. I want to take those away." Chinese food arrived, awesome. I've been literally this week. I've been eating Mexican, so I've been having like an awesome amount of chimichanga, and I also went to Burger King again the other night. I don't know. They just do this one burger that I'm not a huge fan of fast food. I like good fast food, but I went to Burger King and they just did this one burger that I'm like, I love it. And I'm not even a big burger person. So yeah, you have to try our Lebanese food. Yes, I would love to try Lebanese food. Lebanese food. Lebanon actually makes one of my most favorite beers in the world. It's called 961. Yeah, it's called 961. Pretty sure. I consider it the best beer in the entire world. 961. It's a red ale from Lebanon. I think it's the best thing in the world. Armenian food. Okay, I don't know if I've had Armenian food before. I might have tried it. But I don't know if I've had Armenian food before specifically. Yeah, 961. Search 961 Lebanese beer. It's a really good beer. Really good beer. I think I had it in London 10 years ago, and I remember I've seen it in Australia. I've seen it in here in Sweden. It's a fantastic beer. I got 3.5 minute kills today, KE, my record. Oh, that's well done. It's well done. I didn't even do KE. I slept in today. I just chilled out, you know. And this is also one of the reasons. So let's have a theme. You know, there's 30 of us here at the moment. Let's have a theme for today. And you know what the theme's going to be? And we never really usually get onto the themes and catch up with everything we meant to be talking about. But the theme has to be, I'm tired, guys. You know, I love playing games. I've been playing games since I was, I don't know, 6. I remember, and I've talked about this before, beating Wonder Boy, you know, on the Commodore 64, and I remember playing Civilization when Civilization first came out, and SimCity, and then also when the internet first started, playing these Flash games that were also eventually became the MMOs that we play today, and then these RPGs, and basically what we play now, you know, basically this game is a RTS MMO thing, and it's hard to deal with people sometimes, and a lot of the questions I get are not technical questions. A lot of the questions I get are like, you know, how can I, you know, earn more resources? I'm like, well, just need to kind of upgrade this and upgrade that. I mean, and I get a lot of questions. What the frick is that? Oh, okay, sorry, that was it. My castle do something. Well, a lot of questions I get are like that. But to be honest, I would say 50% of my questions are technical questions. So, how can I make more gold? But 50% are, we are getting killed. You know, how do I stop this person hurting me? Why can't I not do, you know? And I'm actually finding it hard at the moment. You know, I'm not here to place blame on anybody or anything like that. But this game has got a lot more personal than I thought it should be. And that's annoying. I don't think games should ever be too personal. I think games should be about the people you play with, but everybody should remember it's a game. But the last couple of weeks, and one of the reasons that I've taken a couple of weeks off, is that it is just too much. Some people believe that they are the righteous hand of God, and some people believe that they're the idiot hand of God. and that's me. I consider myself the idiot hand of everything. But it's getting depressing. It's getting depressing, to be honest. We've talked about this before. I think about a year ago, I had a similar situation, and it's depressing. It's just, I don't understand why people are so aggressive in the game. Yeah, it's like, people are like, I have to kill this guy. He hit me, so I have to kill him. You're like, but what does it matter? The team is what matters. And this is the most important thing. And this is actually what I really want to say today, is that it's always about the team. Look, some of us are going to, if you end up in a war with somebody, whether it's in your state or out of your state, whether it's in Rock, the Reign of Chaos, or out of Reign of Chaos, you're always going to get shit. There's always going to be dickheads. And you decide, as a player, whether you accept the dickheads or not accept the dickheads. And every time you accept the dickheads, you allow them to control the way you play the game. Yeah? Instead of, if you don't accept the dickheads, if you ignore the dickheads, if you just go and do and continue focusing on your team, it's mathematically, I promise you, do the freaking maths, and anybody can literally tell me that they know better, but it's a lie. It is far better to focus on your team and the people you play with and to have fun with them than it is to get angry. Oh, I have to kill this guy because he hit my farm, or he hit my friend and I'm gonna hurt him. That doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anything. So all it does is create more tension, more crap, and you're always going to have certain types of dickheads who will just use that as an excuse to hit you more and hit your team more. And then it's not just you that hurts, it's going to be your younger teammates. And I mean by younger, I mean your smaller teammates that are going to be hurt as well. So I guess, after a couple of weeks of probably the first war I've done in a year and a half, I'm just sad. I can't tell you how sad I am. Is that people just see it as a pride thing, as opposed to a we will be better if we. Whoop. Okay, Windows is telling me that I have a virus. Oh no, I don't. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm waffling. But that's kind of what I want to talk about. Anyway, let's check how the message is going. So many people. Okay. Jana is telling me, Marza is the best Lebanese beer. Jana, you know what? I'm really going to be honest with you. I worked in beer and wine for 15 years. I promise you, 961, brewed in Lebanon, is... I haven't tasted Al Marza, but 961 is easily the best beer that I've ever tasted out of Lebanon. And I will double check, but seriously, if you've not had 961, try it. Kenneth, we have 1,800 beer brands in Belgium. Kenneth, yes, amazing beer in Belgium. I used to visit Belgium often to go to the Cantillon Brewery. I do like a lot of the kind of what's the lambic style. So I often visited Belgium for lunch to have a couple of beers at the Cantillon Brewery, and then have a steak frites, and then get back on the Eurostar. Brussels, lovely little city. Not seen much more of the rest of Belgium, so I apologise for that. You're not doing KE. I never do KE. That's basically it, guys. Everybody knows I don't do KE. Yusuf, how are you? I'm very well. Been ranting and raving, but I'm very well. Armenian food is so hot. I've got to try Armenian. I don't can't recall ever going to like an Armenian restaurant. Now I want it. Now I'm like, where the fuck have I? Sorry, shit. I fucking swore again. Fuck. Sorry. Alright. Remember, we don't swear because then otherwise we get demonetized. Still not halfway tasting 1800 brands. Oh, those are the Belgian brands. Yeah, I mean, so much cool, amazing Belgian beer. For me personally, I find Belgian styles a little bit too heavy. There's some that are awesome. I kind of these days I lean more a bit towards wine or a lighter style of beer. It just I'm getting old and fat, basically. Looking good with the beard again. Yeah, it's growing back. It is. It's definitely growing back. It always does. Okay. Piss off. Sorry. Siri is trying to ask me something. Find good allies. They will protect you. We had good allies. We will always have good allies. We will do whatever is needed to maintain the strength of the state. It only takes one or two bad seeds to ruin a state. From King Kong. Yes, I agree. But it also takes enough people to not think for the future. That's the biggest issue I have at the moment. I'm not talking about my alliance. I'm not talking about enemy alliances. I'm talking about every alliance. Is that it's too easy to go, oh, I lost Res, so I'm angry. Instead of going, who else lost Res? Who else is small? What can I do? How can I help? How can I make them better? You know, that's my view. And so it's not really about the big guys, is it? In my view. Once the state gets to a certain level, it's not really about the big guys. Holy crap. The game just made noises. Get what you're saying from other end. Yes, thank you. The Mill Project. Hello from 267. Hello. I don't know if we're in Reign of Chaos, but if we are, we will see each other soon. Reign of Chaos is so hard. What you're feeling deepest? Yes, it is. Hey, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. I kind of missed your video, but I don't write too much. I don't really base stuff. Not. Look, I'd love to do more videos, guys. But to be honest, as I said, as I said at the start, I do videos because I enjoy doing it, because I feel good in playing the game. So when I don't feel good in playing the game, I don't do videos. As I'm an emotional person. I'm not here to steal money from you. I like the money. Oh, it'd be awesome if all of you paid me all the millions in the world and I could just do whatever I like. But I do it because I feel, this is a really cool thing I can tell people. And if I can't find a cool thing to tell people, then I'm not really going to do much. And there are so many other cool people who are doing so much stuff. It's kind of like I want them to be having a chance. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying there's other YouTubers, and maybe if I could sit back for a month or two, maybe they're going to be better, and they could earn money, and they could be cool people. They are cool people already, but they could do cool stuff. And then I don't know. I'm just trying to be real. I'm basically trying to say that it's hard when I play the game and I'm not happy playing the game, then I do less videos. When I play the game and I'm happy playing the game, I do more videos. When I play the game and I can think of cool stuff to tell you, as opposed to just trying to find a new idea, which, look guys, I've got 200 videos and some of them are useless. Then I don't want to just keep on doing that. So I'd rather just have a video where I go, oh, I think this is a really good thing that I think you all should know. That's my kind of view about it. And that's why I'm not doing a lot of videos at the moment. Sorry. King Kong. I got attacked several times when I was much smaller because one dumbass in my lines ran his mouth and state chat. I was so happy with that when I was there. Look, this is it. Being part of Alliance is not being, It's not about you. The game is not about you. This is one of the hardest things about playing an MMO with people, is that it actually, you have to be part of a team. So it doesn't matter what the fuck you think. Whether you fucking go, I'm fucking annoyed, I'm going to kill everyone. That means fucking nothing. Shit. Sorry, I swore again. It doesn't matter. What matters is who is in your team. Have you got a C16? Are they active? Then you need to help them. If you fucking run your mouth off on thing and start a war on PC, then what's happened to this C16? This person that could be an awesome player if you give them the time. But instead, you're just going to sit here. I'm not saying anybody's name here. I'm just saying you in general. I'm not talking about anybody. But I'm like, then you are just fucking them. You're fucking them up fucking ass. Because you think you know better. Nobody knows better. It's not fair. Do the right fucking thing. Every single player in your alliance and in your state deserves your respect and time. And then that's what you do. You work for everyone. You make sure that everybody is okay. You make sure that the smallest, the newest, and even after when they get old, you bring these people up. Some people are busy with work and stuff. You have to bring them up. You have to help them up. If you just go, fuck them, then what the fuck? You have to bring them up. You can't just be, this guy hurt me. This C25 hurt me, and I'm C25, so I'm going to kill him, and then the war starts. And, that's not cool, guys. And again, this is not about a specific thing. Current war or whatever is happening doesn't mean anything to do with this. I've seen so many wars, it doesn't make a difference. But it always comes back to this fundamental question is, some people just think because they have power, they decide. And that's not right. Anyway, what is the strongest legion of normal heroes for horses? I don't understand that. What is the strongest legion of normal heroes for horses? I guess using, I don't know. I'm actually planning on using the Philip guy. No? Wait, let's have a look. I don't know if this is the right. Yeah, I want to use this guy, Blizzard, and then I can put, I think it's the Holy Hand or Heaven's Hand there. That's, I think, would be quite strong. Random question. Did they remove the tech tricks and don't unlock tech? Yes, they did, Zag Stella. Yes, it's all gone. Some people might still have it if they didn't upload their games, but I think it's pretty much gone. Kenneth is saying, let me know when you have next Eurostars City here. We'll have a tasty beer together. Kenneth, unfortunately, I'm going to move back to Australia in 3 weeks, hopefully. And so I will never be back in Europe again. It's a shame. Runners up. Why you speak that you'll answer people questions, I find your state, send you a message, you answer one. Not cool, like if you do it. Okay, Runners Love. I apologise. I really apologise. I usually answer nearly every single thing unless I can't understand the question. Runners Love, please send me another message. I apologise if I didn't answer your question properly. Obviously, I am busy. I have, 3 or 4 accounts. I manage an alliance and I have YouTube and stuff like that. But I'm stunned that I didn't answer. I'm usually very, very good at answering questions. And I apologise I didn't answer your questions. Saying, hello mate, how you doing? Diesel Des. The new update they've removed, I cannot find it. Freaky Dev A. Any idea what the new buildings are in S391 and all the new estates? I've heard there's some new stuff coming in the newer states. I don't know what's happening. Do you have any idea when migration will open up? No, I don't, and it freaking sucks. In my view, in my experience, migration should have already been open, and it's not open, and I don't know. In my view, Reign of Chaos Season 2 for the state I'm currently in should have been another 2 weeks, and it's already started. So I'm very confused on how this works. So yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. Oscar, drama is a true enemy of the state. People leave the state game because they're tough having fun with it. Well, early states are like scenes from never ending story with nothing eatable. Yeah, it is. I agree, Oscar. It's people. It's just you got to remember it's a game. I understand. It's fun to have fun. It's fun to kind of play the game, but it's fundamentally about. It has to be about. Are we having fun with people? Yeah. Look, guys, there's people I play in this alliance that I've played with for 17 months now. And there's people I've played with for 5 months now. And all of them are freaking love. Honestly, I'm so happy to have played with them. And will play with them. But when people leave because of certain situations and certain people getting angry, I'm like, what? We just have got to remember we are who we are, and we're here for each other. If we're only here to be the best, to be the most amazing, kick everybody's asses. I mean, we've all watched all the anime in the world. We've all watched all the superhero movies in the world. The guy who wants to be the best, the guy who does everything to be the best, is always the loser. It's the guy who helps his friends. That's the guy who wins. Basically. Do you have any tips on recruiting people? No, I don't. I tried. I have no tips. No tips at all. No, I have no tips. Guys, this is when it gets in. This is what I said at the start of the video. There's certain things I can tell you about. Certain tricks. Remember the charcoal trick and starve the tavern. All those tricks were great tricks back in the day. Maybe a lot of them don't work as much as they ever did. And a lot of you have grown smarter and stronger, and you can work it out for yourself. But when you get to things like that, recruiting people, that's politics, that's people work. So no, I can't tell you how to teach or talk to people. That's like, yeah, I could do a YouTube. There's people like that. I could do like a thing. You guys pay me money and I teach you how to be like a smart entrepreneur. Nah, what the fuck is that? It's a waste of time. So I can't teach you how to deal with people. That's people, and I'm very bad at it myself. So yeah, it is what it is. How strong is my alliance? I don't know. How strong are we? What does it matter? I don't understand why it matters. Oh, really? Oh, that hurts. We were number 1 for a while, and I thought we were doing better. But I don't really understand why the strength of your alliance matters. It doesn't actually matter at all. It's the strength of your players that matters. It's the activity of your players that matters. The strength of your alliance itself, if that's what you think is important, then you're going to lose. Oh, no, you're not going to lose. I will make you lose. It's easy. If all you care about is power, then you're done. This game is not about power. How far did you upgrade the zone com? I don't know. Again, guys, come on. Please don't look to me to be the frickin' smart person. I'm not the smart person. I've never been the smart person. I've literally said that for frickin' a year and a half. I tell you what to do and advise you, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. That doesn't mean anything. I'm 35%. There you go. Yeah. 35% zone comp. And to be honest, I've done what's we call it? Raw Prestige for 4 months, and I did Hero Development for 1 month. So with that, I think I'm okay. Yeah. If I'd spent a lot more money, probably spent it a smarter way, I probably would be higher. And also, if I'd been less lazy, because I kind of play. I wake up in the morning, I eat a breakfast, I usually go back to sleep again. I get up, maybe about midday, I will start playing, and then usually about 6 or 7 o'clock, I will stop playing, and then occasionally I will do a late stream like this, which is now my time, 8, well, quarters to 9. So I usually limit my gameplay to about 6 hours a day maximum, unless there's something massively important that needs to happen. So yeah, I probably could be better, far better than this, but I am. It is what it is. That's how it goes. I think if I spread those 6 hours over certain times, but to be honest, when I wake up in the morning, I don't really want to play the game. I kind of want to read the newspaper, and I did that online. Oh, this is what's happening in the world. This is interesting. Oh, fantastic. Then I want to look at like 9gag and see if there's any funny memes coming up in these days. Then I usually want to go on to YouTube and check if any of the people I subscribe to have posted a cool video, so then I can watch that. Then, as I said, it usually gets to about 11, 12 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, let's get up, have a shower. And please remember that, I'm a useless person, has no money or anything, but have a shower. Then I'll usually go, oh, okay, let's go to the pub. And when I get to the pub, then I'm like, right, let's load up the game, see what happens, get a beer, and go, right, what's happening now, in the game. Andy, I don't, I don't know who you are, Andy, but hello, yes, I am awake. Rise of Empires is super boring. I don't know. I've been playing it for a year and a half. I still enjoy it. It annoys me a lot sometimes, but I still enjoy it. So I'm not going to say it's super boring. I would say there's many things that I would change about the game. And I did a video on that a while back. And actually, I have a new plan for a video about that very soon. But yeah. State 312. The Traveller is saying it's just annoying. I agree. About how much Hero draw sucks. Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, honestly, you guys actually haven't seen this for ages. I've not, as I said, I've not really been on here. But I got a load of heroes now. With the S1, so I got this guy, Ebony Knight, Chungamunga. I got Hurricane. I got Judge. I got Lionheart. I'm rocking it in a real one now. I'm like a genius. I'm like, yeah. No, it was just the end of the season 1. Obviously, I was the leader of the alliance. I got quite a few tickets, and I used them all in the appropriate way, and I got some cool people. To be honest, it was actually Lionheart was the one I wanted. The Judge is interesting, but Lionheart, Blizzard, and what's his name? The other dude, little bald guy. Where's the bald guy? This guy, Heaven's Hand. They're a linking pair. So it's 2 purples and an orange. They're a linking pair for cavalry. I've never used them before, so I'm kind of tempted to try them out. And I have Sir Rod. Yes, I have had Sir Rod for a long time, actually. I was very lucky to get Sir Rod at the start of this, actually, account. Blizzard and Legion, how did she convince you, Mr. Division? But this is it. This is what I'm saying. So, Blizzard, Lionheart, and Baldy Man. Where is he? This guy. Heaven's Hand. are all linked. Yeah, they are linked heroes. So I have 3 of them, and they are linked cavalry heroes. Now, I've never explored that too much, and honestly, looking at a lot of the information online, there's not a lot of people who have explored that, because a lot of what I'm not giving any shit to anybody who does YouTube videos, but a lot of what people do is that they're already so excessively good at the game, so it becomes hard when they try to tell you something, and it's very hard. I haven't seen anybody talk about the Lionheart Blizzard Heaven's Hand, or what I call Bally Man connection. So is it good? Is it not? I don't know. Is it that just they are already too good and they skipped over that, or they spent money, or whatever? Because I don't know. And this is why I started playing the game. When I started playing the game, there was one dude making these videos about this stuff, and he was already so strong that he was not talking about things I wanted to know about, like, do I need to upgrade the mint to level 2? This is what I need to know. That's why I started making my videos. So I think there's a massive gap in that. It's so easy to spend money on this game, and to be honest, so many people do, and I have as well. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not, but it is what it is. So I'm interested to see what Blizzard, Lionheart, Bally Man, Heaven's Hand will do together. Andy, I ain't using no damn purple. Yeah, fair enough. That is, Mr. Bill, should I rush my castle for next rock or stay like it is? I'm level 19, but okay, that is, depends how soon the war is. I would say if you're C19, then all you should be doing right now, if it's season 2 you're going into, is make sure you have all the dragon protection you possibly can do, and as much stones. Andy, why would you use purples when you can orange with the super high buff? Andy, it's about the buffs. Okay, just stop. Andy, please, explain to me. Explain to me how the link buff is better or not better than the 3 orange buff, because you don't get the 3 orange. And remember that we talk about every player. We're not talking about if you've got 3 orange heroes, because I could put 3 orange heroes in the same place. Yeah, I could put 3 orange heroes there. I could put 3 orange cavalry. But I'm talking about every single player, from somebody who has 0 money to somebody who has all the money, is linking a good idea with those 3 heroes. And nobody really talks about that, because they just keep on moving further and further up into this is exactly what you should do when you've got this and you've done this and you've got VIP and you've done all this. We're all missing the in-between stuff, because there's millions of people playing this game and not millions of people paying. So, yeah. I think people only want to use oranges. Yes, again, I agree. Trying to get orange heroes is annoying. I cashed 110 tickets. I only got 1 season 1, 2 hero. I haven't got any season. Yeah. Just the hit. Okay. Ali Jazz. State 150 are so dead. Your videos make me start over the newer state. Look, I mean, I know people who play in state 55 and 42. I don't know how those states are. I'm not very. I don't visit there at all. The states, effectively, guys, this game will always have a retention death rate. Where there is, you have to keep on moving. It's basically how the game works. Yeah. chat is a bit slow today. Why is the chat slow? Did I put my Domare on the screen? No, I didn't. But I watch. Should be a 10-second delay. Yeah, okay, no, that's easy. Yeah, this is the problem. There's a lot of players from all these states. And I don't know, guys. As I said at the start of this video, we're going to talk about, what's right and what's wrong, and, how it is important to be part of a game. And, yeah, I think the game has... And a lot of these games do it. I'm not just saying it's Rise of Empires. A lot of games that do it. Is you need to shut down migration and farm accounts and multiple accounts, because otherwise all you're going to get is somebody from, like me, from state 71 moving to state 259, and I have my opinions and I'm going to be like, boo, 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 boo. Like Yogi Bear. This is what it is. This is my picnic about. It's not right. Because then new players will never get a chance. And that's wrong. Because you need new players. There has to be a better system. And I'm not a fucking game developer. I'm not a fucking psychologist. I don't know how it works. But it needs to get better. It needs to get better, because otherwise all that happens, and this happens in LSS, and this happens in Clash of King people, and Clash of Clans, man. It has happened for years, is that there's just this constant old players do basically end up farming new players, and then new players never play, and then the game dies. That's not game development, my ass. Shut up, Siri. I'm fine. Anyway, I gotta eat my tomate. Looks like a small turd on a fork, which is, I guess, distracting, but it is good. Really good. I just wanted to have a quick chat. I don't like farms because I'm too lazy, but I dislike farms because it's time versus money versus effort versus time versus money. Yeah, I guess you understand. In that farms are a way for people who have time but not money to grow at the same rate as people who have money. However, there are people who just want to play the game. And so then you get people versus farmers versus spenders versus nothing. So there's the three layers of players, yeah? And it's not... Sorry, I'm doing this on my desk. It's not the farms are wrong. It's that having the ability to have 50 farms, 10 farms, makes a massive difference. And that is a better player, but is that right for an MMO? It's fine. If you're the sort of person who's going to sit down and replay Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, like Super Mario World a billion times to get like the speed run, that's cool because you're playing against yourself. But if you're the sort of person who's going to sit there and spend a billion hours making all the farms in the world so you can kill somebody else who might just be sitting at home going, oh, I quite like this game, but I have to cook dinner now, that's a different thing. Yeah, so, the kind of time, effort in a single player game, I think, is an important part of game mechanic. Time, effort in a multiplayer or MMO game is a odd thing, because it means there's always going to be some people who will just have the time, or, as we all know, pay the companies. There's 10 companies that I know that will run farms for you or farm bots. There's at least another 5 that run auto systems. So there's I know this. I know there's thousands of players running these systems. So what is it? I just want it to be, we're playing a game, it's 1 versus 1. It's me versus you. The amount of effort I put in, the amount of effort you put in, that's what is worth. Instead, what has happened is it's the amount of effort you put in plus your money plus your time, and the amount of effort I put in minus my money minus my time. James Scott is actually got a really good opinion. I don't mind microtransactions. It's for me. It's about the multiple accounts. I don't mind. I've paid in part for this game. I don't mind paying in part for this game, and I think there's nothing wrong with paying in part for this game. What I disagree with is that there's a difference between paying, not paying, paying, and paying. So not paying, not time. Time, not paying. Paying, time. Those are 3 different categories. Yeah. So basically, I'm saying that makes it uneven. If there was only one account, somebody has to pay, then it'd be very easy to make gold leagues, silver leagues, where people who were paying the VIPs were separated out and had to move on. Instead, what you get is people who are paying and spending all the time they have in the entire world versus people who are not paying and don't have all the time in the entire world, which is a ridiculous system. And then those people stop playing. I mean, I don't know how many times I wanted to stop playing because of just ridiculousness. I'm like, to be honest, this is a restart of the count, and it's taken 4 months. There are people with freaking C25 T9s. There's people with VIP 4. It's like, what? I don't even know what the point is anymore. What the frick is the point? Why the fuck do I play? Why am I going to play against somebody who's just spent, what is that? That's close to $1,700. No, $2,300 has been spent by people who started at the same time as me in the same state. They spent $2,300 on this game since we started. I've spent, as I said, I admit this state I've spent a little bit more. I've spent $125, and that's like, I am like, whoa! I feel really guilty. I don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to play. They don't know honor, guys. There's something. There's a few people in the alliance, in my alliance. There's a few people I've played with for a long time that I talk to often. There's a few people I talk to on the phone, and there's a few people I message personally. And there's actually a guy, one of the oldest people I used to play with. Dodgy bastard. I hate him and I love him to death. If anybody remembers Odin, I spoke to Odin today. But it is, I don't know, guys, it's just about, I see right and wrong. You do the best, and the best you can do is the best for your team and your state. And that's all you should do. Hey, Julio. Good to see you. They spend for their own. You've got the money they pay for other people. Yeah, there's a lot of like PayPal stuff going on. I've had people ask me for PayPal money. And like I can't afford my own royal prestige. I can't send you money, but yeah. James, I mean, yeah, look, honestly, that's all I did until I restarted, and then I decided to spend a little bit of money now in this game because I had a tiny bit more money. So I was like, and I have to, as I've said before, I have to admit that, you know, my YouTube channel has earned me money, and that has earned me money from this game. So I cannot morally not go, this game deserves some money off me for the money that I've earned off making videos about it. That's just the moral, right, ethical thing to do. So I spent a bit of money on it. But it's, yeah, it was 125, 127 or something like that. You know who I mean from 2000? I don't know. What a loader? I don't know what a loader is. I don't know what VPN is. I'm not doing any of that stuff. Guys, I'm not. You have to understand, and this is the biggest thing. You have to understand, I'm an incredibly moral person. Using a VPN, I disagree with it. I'm sorry. It doesn't sound right to me. Sounds like cheating. Sounds like cheating. A loader is someone that loads packs on your castle with a discount. No, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to do that at all. That just doesn't sound right. No, that sounds awful. That's not cool. How is it fair? How is it fair? Oh, again, shut down all farms, and then any castle over level 20 within 6 weeks gets teleported to a battle royale state. Because I don't know a guy who's going to load packs onto my castle. And you're offering me that now. But do all of my people in my alliance know that? Do all the people in my state know that? So how is it fair that I get this and they don't? It's not fair. I don't want to pay for it. To be honest, I'm not happy paying for the packs that I pay for. I'm annoyed at paying for the packs I pay for. You guys just sort of... You guys take care of it. I don't mind. You know what? It's up to you, people. It's up to you, people. I always say an R5 is not a dictator, though I would like to be very much so. I am there to settle problems, but R4 of the team. There's 8 of you, there's 1 of me. What the fuck am I meant to do? You guys take care of it, and then, if there's a problem, that's when I step in. That's kind of how works, isn't it? Anyway, bug it all. I'm grumpy now. Mostly because I want to eat this dolma. And I have 3 left and 2 hot chilies. And I have a baklava. You know, the Turkish... Yeah, it's a Turkish dessert. You know, filo pastry, honey, pistachio nuts, all layered, compressed. I have one of those sitting there as well. So, I'm going to eat 3 dolma in my face. I'm going to have a baklava. Probably have a few cigarettes, which I shouldn't do because it's after time and I'm trying to quit. Kate, don't quit. I mean, Kate, quit. My rule is I can't smoke after 6 o'clock, so 3 hours. Oh crap! I've already broken the rule once. I'm all. Don't worry. I'm happy. I'll be really honest with you guys. I said at the start, I'm unhappy because of the situation with playing with the people that I play with. The people I play with are amazing people, and some of them are not amazing, and it just makes me sad. And as much as I'd like to not be somebody who feels that way, it does feel that way. This is why I would like the game to be definitely MMO, but a little bit more restrictive in terms of I don't think that it should be allowed that 2 or 3 people can ruin a state because they spent money, and that sucks. Yeah. One of the G25. I don't. To be honest, I've only been on for freaking I don't know 30 minutes today, so I'm gonna eat my dolma, probably have a cigarette. I don't know, masturbate for a few hours, and then I'll be on later on and try and do all the things I didn't do. Um, Sounds like a plan. Yeah. We will have rock battle, Mr. Gill. Will we? Oh wait, whoa, sorry. S. Rehan. Where are you from? I booked your market coalition camp 253. S. Rehan, I am in 259, not in 253. But if you want to do a rock battle, then please. I'm in 259. You can find me. Okay. I am in 259. You can find me. I am the head of the Wax Alliance. I'm the R5. You can mail me, and you can declare that you want to have war. If you want to have war, I promise you, with every little fiber of my niceness, that would be a very, very bad decision. So, up to you. If I know you skip my step. Yeah, I actually, it's really hard. The hardest thing actually in the game that I've been able to work out is the the rock seasonal ranking system, because it's based on previous Reign of Chaos seasons plus I think Clash of Provinces. I don't know how it works because now it's very odd. We are the Wax Alliance. Wax the legs, wax the surfboard, sex wax, whiskey and zero. I honestly thought that was a great name. I don't know why so many people didn't like it. I honestly thought that was a great combination of 2 names. Whiskey and zero. Otherwise, it would have been like ramen zero. That doesn't sound right. Whiskey and zero. Whiskey and zero sounds like a cop show. Hey, I'm whiskey. Hey, I play by the rules. Zero is like the guy who's like, hey, I'm zero. I don't know why I have this. What accent was that? Zero. No. Hey, I'm zero. Zero is no. Why am I always putting on like a weird, like really awful, like Spanish accent? Maybe it's cop shows. Thinking, what is it? Miami 5-0? Is that a show? Was that a TV show? Miami 5-0? 5-0? Hawaii 5-0? What was that TV show called? Something 5-0. Okay. Zero. Okay. No, but you can imagine. In my head is like whiskey was like he's like the kind of old grumpy cop. He's like the older guy. He's like whiskey. I've been taking care of cop cases before you were a kid. And then Zero comes in, and Zero is like, oh, like funky and cool, maybe does ninja. And he's like, hey, Whiskey, we're now partners. We're going to do this together. And Whiskey is like, oh, fuck you. I don't want to work with you anymore. You suck. You're too small. You don't understand anything. I've lost 5 partners, you know. And the captain is like, hey, you guys got to work together. This is how it works. And, you know, Zero is like, hey, look, if you don't want to work with me, I'll go. And then Zero goes away, and he gets like captured by like the bad guys. And then Whiskey saves him. And Whiskey's like, oh, maybe you need my help. And Zero's like, oh, you think? And that'd be the end of the pilot episode. No? No, to be honest, Hawaii 5-0. Was that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a new TV series with Whiskey, who's the old, grizzled cop near retirement. Yeah, who's, you know, he's got a big beard like me. That's basically, I'm Whiskey. And then Zero is like the young gun coming in, and the captain puts them together, and they argue, and then they decide never to work together again. But then Whiskey gets into trouble with me, and Zero saves me, and then no, it was the other way around. It doesn't matter. But either way, at the end, they all come together and like, okay, maybe we can help each other out. Also, Whiskey, me, maybe has like a, you know, like a teenage daughter, not teenage, like a, like a young, I didn't say teenage, I apologize, like a, you know, like a daughter, you know, like, what's his name in Lethal Weapon, whatever it was. And so then the other, okay, basically, I'm saying Lethal Weapon. Basically, that's all I'm doing now. Is I'm giving the plot to Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. I still think it's weird. This is why we're called Whiskey and Zero. Wax. Whiskey and Zero. I don't know where the X works in there. I know that it's not. Otherwise, it'd be called Waz. But Waz just sounds like you're taking a piss. So that's why I said Waz. On the first day we merged, I said it, and like 3 people said yeah. So I went, oh, it's done. Yeah. It would have been Raz. Yeah, Oscar, it would have been Raz. No, it would have been Waz. Whiskey and Zero. W-A-Z. And then I was like, nah, let's call it Wax. Gotta remember, the XZX name is important. Not so many alliances have been around for 18 months. Yeah. The High Priest. I don't know, guys. Does everybody change their name every day? Unless you're not talking to me, the High Priest. But it's very hard to keep track of people. Wax and Butching. Ooh, I'm actually thinking about doing that. I was thinking about when I get back to Australia in about a month and a half. I was thinking I might do one of these full body waxes. I'm a hairy old man, and I'm like, it just might be something interesting because I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm noticing hairs more places than I didn't know before. So maybe it might be fun. Hello, Alex Harding. How are you doing? No, Raz just sounds like, I don't know, Raz is like, I don't know, the kind of English word for you're on the Raz, yeah. It's like a, I don't know. It's not. I wouldn't use rise as a good way. Wax is far easier. Yeah, rise just didn't sound right in my head. But it's not up to me. Well, too bad it was. We can always change. But yeah, too bad. Blue raspberry. Isn't that like a? Is that not like a thing? Oh, hello, Ariana's here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Devilish is here. Hello. Oh, I did. Sorry, I missed you before, Devilish. Saw your little wave. Hello, hello, hello. You guys have come literally at the point where I'm about to leave because I am now literally talking about crap and just talking about whether or not there's a good TV series in a guy called Whiskey, an old retiring cop, and a young cop called Zero. So probably not the best thing. Hey, tjena! Tjena, tjena. Dennis is doing some vodka shots. Oh, lovely. Harry's here. Now we can start. Considered playing and streaming other games. Yeah. Andy, yes. Lots of games. Look, I've said this before in many live streams. I will play more strategy games. I will do lots more things. To be honest, guys, I've got to say, I've got to keep on saying, I'm very. I get happy or sad depending on who I play with. I like people. So at the moment, it's a bit of a sad time to play. So I'm not so happy, so I don't want to record videos. But there's stuff coming. There'll be stuff coming for sure. There'll definitely be a lot more Age of Empires. And a lot of the thing is, I did just make the decision a couple of weeks ago to move back to Australia, which is costing enormous amounts of money, and it's incredibly stressful because, every day various governments shut down. Oh, this flights can't come from here. This flight can't come from here. So, it's going to be tough for me to get back, and then I'll have to do 2 weeks of quarantine. So we're looking at start of March before I might be properly based home again. So that's yeah. The beard is growing nicely again. Oh, thank you. Is it? I'm lying here like a freaking whale. I hate this jumper. I am literally this jumper. I went today. I donated all of these clothes and some books to the charity shop, and I kept this jumper. And I'm like, why do I keep this jumper? It sticks to me. It makes me look fat. I'm a big guy, but I'm not that fat. Come play with me. Pause. I know some quite fun games. Pause. What do you mean pause? Don't play War of Kings. I don't understand pause. It sounds like you're saying you're not. Oh, I thought you meant. Sorry. There's a quite famous Minecrafter called Pause, and I was like, "Come play with me, Pause." I'm like, "Pause? What?" That would be weird. Sorry. I appreciate that, and yeah, I'll definitely play. I'll play with a lot of people. I want to, and I want to be better at it because I enjoy playing games. Sorry. AOT. AO. Campaign's hilarious. Yes. Kenneth has a date with Ari. Okay. I'll put in my notebook. Kill Kenneth. 1 second. Kill Kenneth. Cool. Take care of that. Ever tried 7 Days to Die? I did once. My laptop wasn't able to do it, but I think it's. I will be able to get a better. I'll be able to update my laptop a little bit when I get back to Australia. Tell me why is there no difference in crafting time and longer ritual in 1 second? I have no idea, Ashan. We've passed the point where my questions are gonna, or my answers are gonna be any good. What cool things should we expect from Valentine attacking? Who's Valentine? Is Valentine? What? See, this is it. Now we've got to the point where I'm confused. There's too many people and too many questions in my head now. And this is why I'm not a good YouTuber. I'm like, what? I'm still thinking about, somebody said before about this, I should make a vlog. And I'm still thinking about the whiskey and zero idea. I'm like, this is a great idea for a sitcom. Not like a sitcom, a Starsky and Hutch thing. Whiskey and zero. It works. It's like, I'm gonna have to write a script tonight. Don't have my iPad here, so I'm not sexy anymore. I've been watching an enormous amount of Bob's Burgers, and the only person with an eye patch on Bob's Burgers is what's his name? Mr. Fish. Oh, great, fine. Worst orange general hero. Rough Rider. Off the top of my head, not even looked at the game. Rough Rider. Worst orange, without a doubt. Best orange, Oriachi. He's a lovely woman. North Rider, same skill as Oriachi in the HP. Yama, Duel. After that, it doesn't really matter so much. But yeah, I freaking hate Rough Rider. Okay, now I'm just like, everybody's just like, what? There's too many love hearts here. I don't understand what's happening. You know, the annoying thing is that it's actually not a big drinking day for me. I'm just starving. Wi-Fi vote. What's a Wi-Fi vote? You're right. That was the show I was thinking of. I said that. I did say Hawaii Five-O. No, I said Miami Five-O. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Andy, mate, you can always find me, Mr. Gill. I think it's 5980. Always. Yeah. If you can't, pretty much anybody in this chat or most people in the game have my Discord. Yeah, as I said, I think it's 5980. But yeah, over the next few weeks, I'm just kind of chilling and waiting and seeing what happens. And then I will be back with a passion to do more cool stuff. The fish eat cheese. They better fucking eat cheese. Yeah, if you're a goldfish, you got to eat like a cheddar. No? And then you got like a shark eats. Yeah. No, I mean in Discord, mate. It's Mr. Gill, hashtag 5980. You know, in the Discord names. I'm pretty sure that's my name. If it's not 5980, it's 5981. It's one of those. Sharty Gorgonzola. See, that's what. Nice one, Eric. Gorgonzola. It sounds better than shark's food. I was thinking, isn't there a cheese like Parmesan? No. Shark, is that? No. Yes, Andy, I think so. That's like shark eats cheese, he's gonna eat Gouda. No. Yeah. You know. Well, now I'm going to be up all night trying to think of shark eating cheese pun jokes. Damn you all. Damn you all to hell. Gouda. How does the Gouda make it into shark world? Because it's got the holes in it, but yeah, no, shark. Does any cheese have fins? Head cheese? Yeah, but head cheese is made of pig. But does any cheese have fins or things sticking out? No, it doesn't. It's all Parmigiano. What the hell was that? Kenneth, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I didn't even know how does that fit into the shark cheese conversation, Kenneth? I'm shocked. Okay, so is that the best line? 3 heroes for cavalry, please. Darius, I don't know, mate. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly think the best line for your 3 heroes is the heroes you have. I don't understand. I can tell you right now. Yeah, you know what the best line is? Is season 4. What's his name? Season 2 Immortal and season 1 this guy. So, do you have them? No. Or you might have 1 or 2. So what's the problem? The thing is, work it out. There is no best anything. There is what you have that makes it the best. Sorry. I do get really annoyed about this idea about heroes that everybody has the same heroes because nobody has the same heroes. There's no best because nobody has the same. It's only what you have, and you use the best for what you have. So, asking for what is the best doesn't make a difference unless you literally have, I don't know, $1,000 a month to buy a particular hero. And if you do, then you shouldn't be asking questions. Sorry, my thing, no problem. It's a Parmesan. I still don't get that. Larry Curly Shemp. Okay. I don't understand that either, Oscar. How is Larry Curly Shemp? I thought we were doing shark jokes. Kenneth, cheese pie for dolphins. What? Ariana, Orioshi Blades Hurricane. Fine. Amarin, we attacked Yeti for festive season. Well done. I have no clue on the cheese. Oscars, that's what we're finding it later. I can't find your Discord. Andy, find me in 259. I'm Mr. Gill. I'm head of Wax. Send me a mail. I'll give you my thing. I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Gill 5980 or 5981. I know it's something like that, and that's my Discord. And then I can talk to you after that. Yeah, but the point is that you don't often. A lot of people don't get those. I mean, we have people. I am lucky that I've spent a bit of money, but it took ages to get these dickheads. And to be honest, I hate this bugger to death. This is the Rough Rider guy, isn't it? Can't stand it. He's Rough Rider, isn't he? Yeah, I hate it. I just hate his face. It just makes me angry. And then this beautiful, handsome woman, I don't understand. Dual blade, yeah, I'm cool. I like Yama because his hat's awesome. Is that Yama? That's Yama. Which one's Yama? Yeah, that's North Rage. Yeah, and Yama. I like Yama because his hat's awesome. North Rage, yeah. This guy, I don't know. His hat's not so cool. So I'm like, I'm not so cool with you. I don't know. I like Sir Philip. See, that's a proper, like, he's like, yeah, look at me. Hold the blade in front of my head. Oriosh is a man. No. Oriosh is a beautiful, handsome woman, like Glenn Close. Yeah, Andy, I'm in 259. You got to find me. I'm in 259. I'm somewhere in the green. I don't know where I am. You can find me. If you find the Alliance Wax, you can find me. I'm the boss. Oriachi is a beautiful, handsome man, just like Glenn Close. Or Robin Wright. Okay, now I'm literally gonna have a bite of this. It's gonna be awful, so I'm gonna take this one out here, so that's the microphone. Ow. Can I go to the world map for a second? Yeah, sure, mate. No way. But I'll probably be moved very soon, or I will move very soon. I have no idea where I am. There you go. I'm 31. But I will move right now. Ariana, 200, Princess Bride. Yeah, Robin Wright. Yeah, Ariana. Princess Bride. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, but half the problem with that movie is that Robin Wright and then Carrie, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Carrie Ewells, Ewells, both of them just are freaking gorgeous. You know, I don't know which one to be attracted to sometimes, and you know, I'm probably the straightest man who ever existed, but they literally are both gorgeous people. But yeah. But I think, isn't Robin Wright like she didn't do the TV show with the. There was the one with the, you know, the guy, the little bald guy from the movie with the 5 people. You know that you had the little guy. He was the evil guy, and there was the 5 people lined up. The usual suspects. So Kevin Spacey. Oh, this is how my head works. But didn't Robin Wright play his wife in the TV series where he was eating ribs? This is how my head works, because I'm building this. I never even watched the series, but I'm building off a concept that I know. Binging with Babish, who is like a online YouTube chef, made the ribs from House of Cards, which had Kevin Spacey, and wasn't Robin Wright his wife, and then she eventually became the person, the boss. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, Kate. Sorry, I've been missing it. That's a beautiful design, and I'm stunned at how it looks. Really, just amazing. And I've got to give a huge shout out. Everybody did so much good, but I when I've been in and off, and I know I've been inactive for a little while, but Prince and Speed have been really tiring out with their farms. It's looking so sexy. Robin Wright is Danny DeVito from Taxi? Oh, no. Either way, we get back to the original thing. Oriachi is a beautiful woman who is handsome in the same way that Glenn Close or Robin Wright is. Have there. And Danny DeVito is sexy in a whole other way. I don't think I could refuse Danny DeVito. Frozen Nuts, Oriachi, man. I don't know about that. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Oh. Frozen Nuts, welcome. And anybody else who's annoyed about this, guys, I think it's been like a year and a half I've been saying Oriachi is a beautiful woman, and everybody's like, he's a man. He's a man. It really doesn't matter. I feel really bad now that it's been going this long, but does it really matter whether I consider him a beautiful man or a beautiful woman? It's just what it is. It's just what it is. But I can't believe, literally, if you can go back through my YouTube comments for a year and a half, all these videos, people are like, why do you keep on calling Oriachi a woman? It's a man. I'm like, what? Oh no, it's a beautiful, beautiful woman. Oh, it is what it is. I try. Tiny Easter eggs planted years ago to try and make more fun now. Yeah, fine. He can be whatever he wants to be. That's the point. Oy. Blah, blah, blah. Right, let me just do this like ça. It's an NPC, exactly. Have you noticed how hard to take for season 2? Yes, they're ridiculous. Give me 1 second, I'm going to chew on some Dolmar again. Ah! Oh. I'm really hungry now. Every season gets harder. It never stops. It will always get harder and harder for every single season. That's why it's so important to focus on honor and merging and helping sex. Oriachi can be whatever he wants to be, or she wants to be. Either way, I do. Sorry. I get so many when I swear and stuff like this on the streams. I get so many blocked comments from people just saying it's really inappropriate. You can't say these words out loud. You can't say this. And I'm like, well, my channel is literally every single video is automatically rated not for children. And so it's like I can say whatever the hell I want, as far as I'm concerned. Otherwise, why the hell would I have my channel? Now I'm burping because I ate all this rice. Anyway, screw it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this has been longer than I ever thought. It's a random thing, and as I said, I did the YouTube because it makes me happy. I did the YouTube because I like talking to people. I did the YouTube when I feel happy in my life. And today I was able to have a drink with a good friend, and that made me feel happy. And so that made me go, oh, have some dinner, pop back, have some snacks, do a little video. And that's kind of how my life works. I really want to do more. We've got 10,000 subscribers around the corner. But I can never promise more than that. I just need to feel good in myself to feel good and talk to you people. So that's what it is. So I hope everybody had a great New Year. It's been 2 weeks, but I hope everybody had a great New Year. I hope everybody had a great time. I will expect to see you all either in the game or in my DMs shortly. And we will continue to grow stronger together, help each other, and just play and learn and have heaps of fun. Rock and frickin' roll. Nah. I'm not even watching myself now. Where's my thing? Why is the computer so hard?
stop this.